Hai că ne uităm la astea. Bă, să moară Jean. E că am văzut că e...
To win. Heavy favorites considering the name of this organization, the players in the server, what they've been able to do over the online era, and now with that soft re-entry in towards LAN. These boys are no slouches as they are going to take their first tactical timeout to have the conversation about how they want to move forward. Groove the coach on the mic yet again. And this is the type of round where they will not have all the bells and whistles. So you have two choices in this type of environment. Try something a little bit more risky in your face, take the fight to GamerLegion, or operate in a stack. And if they do end up executing into your bomb site, hope that you can lock them out before it gets out of control, or you end up saving. So there's a lot of different options that you can opt for here. Instant window smoke being lined up from Isaac here.
This is their chance. Good T-Hall. Can nearly double the rounds they're currently working with if they can flatten this. Cloud9 buy. Did spot the drop. Aware of potential aggression into mid. A counter flash fading. Nathany posted. And Emmett slowly losing all the teammates he thought he had. Going for the run boost across. Up onto the box. And oh, it's good. Gets the first. Gets away. And gets info, naded now, Acor at least punishes, that Shiro completely down and out, but Hobbit goes uncleared from the dark position, it needs to be a trade, it is from Isaac. So now with A site surely feeling very open, Shui gets the plant down, Axel investigating, but he's very loud about this, Flash Eye, beats it, does lose out to Isaac for a second, big impact from him into this one. And Cloud9, I mean, losing almost everything, all the resources, you will not see Intus go for an AWP retrieval, so that is already not worrying signs, but certainly something to be celebrated for GamerLegion.
Yeah, for sure, it was a hard-fought round in that sense. It wasn't like they were just either stacking aside or just going all-out aggression. Cloud9 kind of approached it like a standard round, which is not what I was expecting there. Shiro puts his body on the line to get that nade towards the top mid box and ends up going down while releasing, so does get the kill for his efforts, but they still give up a big scalp. 3 to stay alive for GamerLegion here. Intis to his famous, but yeah, you're right, you would love it to either be an AWP or an M4, maybe even an AK-47, but that is all they will be able to carry through, and now they will have to stomach what should be a very light investment here.
Răsă în urmă, coaie.
There's the run boost, and you think in that environment that Nafi should have the better of him, but if you consider the way that smoke works at the top of the screen, it's almost like the appearance of Ime as he hits the net there. Or was it Isaac, sorry? I think Ime was doing the boosting.
Aye.
Regardless, they're in the power position for round number 11 here.
You just can't have any oopsies, and losing out to a Hobbit CZ here on this Palace Walk would be certainly classified as one of those. Isaac, eyes up, deals with it.
It's good that it's Hobbit as well. You get him out of that prickly position of Palace. That can be very jarring if you try to take this site through a split or up through the A ramp, so completely cleaned house now in almost the literal fashion as Shui's dealing with any B pushes, nobody's home. Imaz already over towards connector. Nathany and Axel only have these USPs, so Shiro on the Tech 9 and Intis with the Famous are the only ones we're looking to here to find some damage, and fortunately both of them are on the A site.
Acor is going to oversee business, he doesn't have to move too far. Hoping to catch someone strafing out as the flames arrive. He's got his teammates those. Pesky riflers. Doing what they need to. Shui.
Mamă!
Out of the sight. Could have denied there. Nathany, one bullet could have cut it, but not quite on the money. The nade is though.
All 5 staying alive. Impressive round right there. That is important. Cash is flowing. 10k for Isaac. Almost similar scenes for the likes of Acor and Shui before the buys come in, so plenty of money now down the home stretch here within this first half of their map choice. But how long can you hold Cloud9 at 6?
As long as Axel stays offline. So crucial of a component for Cloud9 to come back on that first map, and so far GamerLegion's approach has got him shrugging his shoulders, obviously playing into the rotates, back of A, retaking A, saving. He hasn't got to see a lot of the action. Say the same for Inters being the Bianca with 3 deaths. But again, a preference towards that A side of the map.
Sätem cum câștigă.
Back at CT for now. Acor still Overwatch on mid.
It just looks like GamerLegion are much more comfortable today than they were in their previous two series, where Bad News Eagles and Furia were just running at them, right? And it was just that constant clash and it was non-stop action. Whereas this is both teams approaching Counter-Strike in a bit more of a standard fashion here. Oh, you think these risks as you peer on out, you should get punished, but Cloud9 are giving a lot of space. The fact that you're able to glance out the ramp like that, we followed up with a smoke, and they're baiting out the necessary utility here. Cloud9 very short on exactly that. We're at about the 45-second mark, so what's the finish from Shui?
Oh, a nice attempt from Kios. He's out. His team is slinking into the pincer as well, and yeah, Kios does everything he's needed to. Acor as well. Axel trying as hard as he might. It's already really on Hobbit. If Hobbit can provide, he takes on, and already losing Axel. Problems for Cloud9. Only Hobbit does have the lineup, doesn't have the flag. Tired this one up. Oh, not if they're not careful. Isaac realizing he may have been his next victim if he didn't pull the ripcord on that. From there. Oh, okay. GamerLegion feeling themselves now with it all to play for. Shui trying to bring the crowd around.
Looks a bit shaky there, didn't need to. Right, it definitely didn't need to. You can see that almost got out of control with that Hobbit double kill, but I think GamerLegion understanding the situation very well. Flushing Nafany back out of the hidey holes into the line of sight of connected players was great, but that's because the two ramp defenders, as I mentioned, Kios is just like glancing out. I'm here, I need to know where you are, and then, well, if nobody's facing, you have to expect more of these tighter angles, which is exactly where they were. Hobbit couldn't do anything, and the lack of AWP, it means that they're not so scared of that oversight, that big sniper rifle locking down the longer choke points window with the redeploy of the smoke there. So that one looks a little bit wonky.
Yeah, not much in the way of threatening from Cloud9 here. You've got that Desert Eagle on Axel, a little bit of Kevlar to pack a punch, perhaps take one.
There's so much room here for GamerLegion. They're not being forced into anything awkward.
I mean, they are walking into the boosted player on B.
Does the bomb commit? That's the real difference maker.
All it takes is someone on that CT side to find that first frag. Axel still with the Eagle on short side. And that is what's connecting. Isaac on notice. Nafany remains.
Bravo!
Commit. Will they clear? Of course they will.
Bravo, măi, mec, uai.
To allow any funny business. Shiro though still.
Bravo.
Catching nades is a third out of him. Very well placed, as is the crosshair of Shui. They will extend their lead. What a run this has been.
Hai să. Hai că vin, bă. Stai așa.
Connected. Channel switched.
Ce faceți, mă?
Jumping from the rafters right now for GamerLegion to take this one the distance of the third. Cloud9.
Ce?
S-a întâmplat la prima hartă.
Eu bătut în overpass.
Am văzut, dar ce-a fost mă comeback-ul ăla? N-au văzut comeback de genul ăla.
Da, n-am văzut tot overpass-ul, că făceam prac. Am văzut la sfârșit. De la 12-12.
Cauți al șaselea om, cică?
Da, manual, da.
Deci vin eu, nu? Am plătit să iau. Am pierdut și aici. De ce nu?
Și de ce ați pierdut? Erau bune?
Au luat 4 runi de pe Eagle. Terminat 16-10 pentru ei.
In the apps and another one for Nafany. Far too good of a read there. Double kill onto the underpass. Not going to be easy to flip this script. Acor trying to throw some T-side AWPing into the mix. Sinters on the tight line. Can be susceptible to a flashbang on this
Man.
Something rather small to celebrate in the grand scheme unless Kios can build into a bit of a round here. He knows where his shot's coming. And so, Cloud9, put up a fight, make it 7.
Just dribs and drabs the way that these rounds are coming. You know, it's just like a drip of a tap in a lot of these fights. And when the rounds are looking done, it was very one-sided, right? We haven't had too many.
Nu de pe Litify, nu poți băga ESA-ul, cumva?
Ce să bag?
Meciurile de la ESA nu le bag
Ba da,
automat?
pot să le bag.
Dar le vreau automat, nu vreau să le pun.
Eu pot să le bag cam pro, dar tu nu poți să le bagi.
Hai, cam aș pe ei atunci. Pot băga și demo-uri așa la buleală sau nu?
Da. Pot să bag orice demo.
Descarci tu demo-ul nostru de la ESA și îl bagi?
De aia când l-ai jucat acum?
Da.
Pe Ancient?
Da, îl vreau. Să mă uit și pe acolo pe la statistici un pic. Văd ce mai trebuie să mai fac.
Da, așa să termine half.
Dar nu mă grăbesc, mă, n-am nevoie de el neapărat acum. Poți să-mi dai și mâine dacă e.
Collapsing in here, Acor's gone. This is clear, it has to be A. Shiro's found one more and it's just Shui. 18 points of health, good luck young gun.
Hai, am dus. Jumătatea. 1v4.
Ia. Nu știu de unde vedeam upload.
Dă-i la profil, data sources.
Așa.
Dă-i sus, mă, la profilul tău.
Ok.
Surse de data acolo și ai acolo meniul upload, ceva. Dă-i în josul paginii, cred.
Ok.
Ai descărcat demo?
Stai. Tezor, ce trebuie să... ok. Stai așa. Pe atunci hai să bag unul de la... Ce am descărcat eu aici? Yesterday. Asta vreau să bag. Și după aia mai descărca vostru.
Gen, poți să-mi dai mie link-ul să mă uit sau trebuie să te uiți tu?
Cred că pot să-ți dau link-ul să te uiți. Și unde apare?
Cred că trebuie să aștepți. Procesează.
Ambele sau doar 3 noiembrie asta? Celălalt? El era de ieri.
Am cerut pe ăsta de acum.
Da, dar am băgat și unul de meu. Ok. Uite. Show details.
Ai...
L-am pus eu. Bun, și a tău, de ce nu mi l-a băgat el? Ne-am dat upload și a tău, și la tău.
Păi nu apare acolo, deci nu cred. O selectă doar
Oricum o să ne bă. Să văd care era ăla. A început.
Wasn't pretty. This is Cloud9 we're talking about. Execute towards A, simple stuff, couple of smokes, flashes, and a Molotov to boot as they're gonna waterfall out of Palace.
Yeah, not immediately though. Here they come. Aiko gets the info. Bodies into the site. Across to CT, taking that space away from the CTs, and bomb will be planted. A 5-on-5 for the retake. Regrouping. Look at this. The CT's just flooding towards CT, and it's two different elevations. Exile and Harvest set up, established, and dismantled. 3 frags for GamerLegion. This pistol would be an awful lot if they can get its conversions as the pistol's theirs. Put that in the pocket.
Bravo. Yeah. Processing.
Tepsi.
He's sitting pretty. Now they did get the bomb down, and we know what that tends to mean. Force buy available here is AKs, Galils. That's the headlines of the weaponry invested into. A couple of techers and a
Văd că mi-a dat drumul la brațe.
full rifle investment here from GamerLegion. They want to stand and take this fight in towards window. Scuttling an aid forward.
Still quite imposing threat in our second round and the second half of our second map.
Aoleu, man.
Eugen, te uiți pe live-ul după Twitch?
Da.
Liviu, nu vrei să vii și tu pe Twitch, mă?
Pe ce, mai în față sau ce?
Vreo 2 runde.
Mamă. Hai că vin și eu pe Twitch.
Pare că joacă și pe stage-ul principal, deci